Man, this one hit hard, you know. Liam Payne gone way too soon. It's a lot of process.
Yeah, the circumstances surrounding his death are truly disturbing. It's a difficult topic, but I think it's important that we delve into it.
Absolutely. We got to try to understand what happened, right?
Right.
So for this deep dive, we're looking at a recent article from comingsoon.net.
Okay.
It's titled, Liam Payne Died Trying to Escape Hotel, Reports Claim. And, well, title kind of says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy stuff, but yeah, let's break it down. Let's try to piece together what happened in those final hours.
Okay, so the basics. October 16th, 2024, Payne was found dead at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel in Buenos Aires. Fell from his third-floor balcony. But here's the thing.
Wasn't just a fall, was it?
Nope. Evidence points to him actually trying to escape the hotel.
Oh, wow. Okay, so right off the bat, we're dealing with something more than just a tragic accident.
Exactly. And we've got police reports, surveillance footage, witness accounts, all pointing in that direction.
Lots to unpack then. Where should we start?
Well, let's rewind to earlier that night. Payne was spotted in the hotel lobby, and witnesses say he wasn't acting like himself. Kind of erratic, you know?
Erratic how?
Like agitated, restless, not really making sense.
Okay, so that's a red flag right there. And what did the hotel's staff do?
Well, according to reports, they physically carried him back to his room.
Whoa, they carried him.
Yeah, like he was resisting.
So this wasn't just a guest being a little loud or rowdy. They must have been seriously concerned.
And then they locked him in his room, used a master key and everything.
Locked him in.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's pretty extreme.
Yeah, and this wasn't even the first time Payne tried to escape somewhere.
Really?
Turns out he had a history of these attempts. Just last month, he was reportedly trying to use a garden hose to flee a rental property.
A garden hose. Wow, that's just screams desperation, doesn't it?
It really does, like he felt trapped or something.
Yeah, and this pattern of behavior, it just begs the question, what was going on with him? What was driving this need to escape?
Exactly. Okay, now buckle up for this one. There was a 911 call placed that night by a hotel employee.
About pain.
Yep. They were specifically worried about his safety, said they feared he might endanger himself.
Hold on, they called 911, said they feared for his safety, and nothing. No one went to check on him.
Apparently not. It's just, it's frustrating. So now, let's move to the balcony. Underneath Payne's room, investigators found a leather bag,
Containing.
pills, alcohol, and, get this, a note.
Addressed to Liam.
You got it.
So this wasn't a spur-of-the-moment thing. He was planning this. Trying to get out of there.
That's what it looks like. Maybe trying to lower himself down to the second-floor balcony.
Possible it would explain the note, like a final message.
And there's more. A hat and another bag were found near his body. Stuff he wasn't carrying in the lobby footage. So he was gathering things, preparing.
Right, this wasn't someone stepping out for a breath of fresh air.
Not at all.
Hmm.
This was an escape plan gone wrong.
Tragically wrong.
Now, the autopsy did confirm that the fall was the cause of death. Ruled out self-harm, but the toxicology report showed alcohol and multiple drugs in his system.
So, while it wasn't intentional, those substances could have definitely played a role, right? Clouded judgment, amplified whatever he was feeling.
Absolutely, it's a mess. And it just brings us back to those big questions. Why was he so desperate to escape? Why was he left alone after that 911 call?
And the big one, what responsibility does the hotel bear in all this? They knew he was distressed. They locked him in. Did they do enough to ensure his safety?
It's a legal and ethical minefield for sure. Yeah. Did they fulfill their duty of care? Could this have been prevented?
Tough questions. Hopefully the investigation will provide some answers. Some accountability.
It's heartbreaking. Liam Payne's death is a tragedy, no doubt.
Yeah.
But it forces us to confront some uncomfortable truths about how we handle mental health and well-being, especially in those places we assume are safe.
Yeah, right. Hotels, hospitals, any establishment responsible for people's well-being. They need to be prepared, need to have the right protocols in place.
This deep dive has been tough, but man, it's important. It's a wake-up call for all of us, you know?
I agree. It makes you think about those signs of distress, those cries for help. What can we do as individuals to be more aware, to reach out?
Yeah, what can we do? It's a question worth pondering. What responsibility do we all have to ensure the safety and well-being of those around us?
It's a heavy question, but a necessary one. And maybe, just maybe, it's by asking these tough questions that we can prevent another tragedy like this from happening again.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.